Hello guys, good morning. You look absolutely hideous right now, but just for right now, good morning. I hope you guys all woke up amazing, and if you're watching this video, thank you. Just gonna show you my skincare and everything that I do in the morning. And yes, I make my bed every morning, so that is absolutely real. So it is right now 12:42. I know I wake up late. It's one of my downfalls. All right, so let me get all set up in the bathroom, and I will show you guys products that I use. And the water might be running, so you know, we gotta fix that. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I do in the morning is wash my hands, put my contacts in, and brush my teeth before I start my skincare. I always wash my hands. I don't know why, I just think it's like, since I have contacts, I'm like touching my eyes, so I wanna make sure that my hands are washed. So, I'm sorry if you're gonna hear the water right now, I have to turn it on. I leave the faucet on for the cold water while I brush my teeth, and then it gets hot because it's the hot faucet. So I just like to redo my hair because it looks hilarious. It's really short, really curly, and it just put it back like this. And it's on. My contacts. And then the right eye. I'll put them in away from you, okay? And that's two, so now I can see you guys actually now. I couldn't see you before, I was kind of just going blindly. Alright, so I'm gonna brush my teeth. I've been using this Hello toothpaste. It's really good, actually. And it's fluoride free, but for fluoride, I mix it with the charcoal toothpaste from Hello. I like it. And I use a bamboo toothbrush because we're saving the planet one step at a time. So I do one half. I'm so extra. Who does this? Nobody. Nobody realistically does this, so don't go out and buy two toothpaste like I did. Alright. So now, I just brush my teeth. Teeth are brushed. All is well. Alright, so I'm gonna gently rinse my face with lukewarm water. Don't use hot water on your face. It can cause rosacea. It's not that gentle. I'm gonna use the CeraVe. It is MV delivery technology, hyaluronic acid in it, which helps retain the moisture in the skin. Non-comedogenic, and it's fragrance free, which I love because I don't use fragrance on my face. Absolutely not. For a good skincare person that you should watch who's certified, like a dermatologist, is Dr. Dre. She's amazing. Alright, so I'm just gonna rinse my face. Alright. So while my face is wet, I'm taking one pump of the cleanser in my hand. And I'm just gonna rub it around very gently. This is exfoliating, okay? Other things are not exfoliating. Don't use anything harsh on your skin, circular motions to wash the face. And then you rinse. Make sure to get the areas that are important. After you wake up, it's not like you're rolling around in mud. So you just wash the areas that need help oily-wise. And rinse. Alright, so I don't need the water anymore, but my face is wet. And what's strange is I don't use a towel in my skincare routine. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Extra Dry. Extra dry. If you're gonna get this, don't get the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Get Neutrogena Hydro Boost Extra Dry. So I'm just gonna take some of that on my finger and rub her around. And then just on wet skin, rub it around. And what this is doing is helping retain moisture. So when you washed your skin, everything you were gently stripping it of is just gonna retain all of that water that you lost and leave the skin, you know, plumpy and juicy. I never thought about this, but I was like, you know, why aren't we putting water, you know, in some of our products? Like when I come out of the shower, I put on lotion on my wet legs, and some people think that's just disgusting. My dad thinks that's gross. If you want soft legs, it's the softest legs you'll ever have in your life. I absolutely promise you. There is nothing to be ashamed of. It's not gross if you're clean. You're just taking the water and like pushing it into the skin, and then the water's forced not to leave your skin. Alright, so after the Hydro Boost with the CeraVe Moisturizing Balm, you guys can tell that I watch Dr. Dre, right? All of her stuff is good. Everything I'm using is fragrance free. Most of it has hyaluronic acid and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just gonna take a couple scoops of that and I'm gonna hit the face. Sorry if I'm distracted by the mirror or anything like that. I know this is a lot of lotion, but you want your skin to retain moisture. You want it to look youthful. And you want it to be bouncy and not lose its bounce. I think this is a skincare routine for every age. Also, eye cream. Don't use eye cream, okay? From what I've researched and what I've heard about eye cream from dermatologists, I'm not a dermatologist, so if you use eye cream and it's your stuff, then you go ahead, girl. You do whatever you want. But eye cream is just an eye irritant over a long period of time. It has fragrance, and all that kind of jazz, so don't use that, okay? Alright, so you just want to make sure you rub it in really nice and good. Okay, so I went ahead and just set up here at my beauty studio. I put my lotion on, my perfume on, my deodorant on, and then I brushed my hair. Haven't done anything to the face yet though, since the last time I put on my CeraVe Hydrating Balm. That's amazing moisturizer, by the way. It's for body and face. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this chapstick on. It has coconut, hibiscus, shea butter. It's vegan, and it has sunflower oil in it, which I love. So now I'm ready to talk about sunscreen. Honey, you know I use that sunscreen. This is the Coppertone Pure and Simple, 100% natural, botanicals, hyperallergenic and gentle. This is 50, has no PABA, parabens, fragrances, dyes, or oxybenzone. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't really know. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hair back, and then I'm gonna use a little bit on my hands. And that's pretty much as I use because sunscreen is so white. Alright, so I rubbed the rest into my hand, and now I'm just going to go ahead and blend in the sunscreen. Some people don't like sunscreen because it makes a white cast on your face, or they want to be tan, which I like both. I don't like a white cast on my face, and I don't like to be pale. I like to be tan. You know, Mexican and Portuguese, so I really like my tan skin. However, I don't like sunspots, so that's where it ain't happening for me. Okay, so after the Coppertone, I just go ahead and go in with a tinted SPF. This is the Super CC Physicians Formula Cream in a light to medium. Shake before you use it. This is good. It has no fragrance. It's drugstore. I got it at my local CVS. And yeah. So it's kind of like a first impressions though, because I actually have never used this. I do use a tinted one, but the tinted one I was using is fragrance, and we don't like that for our skin. So I think to test it out, I think I'm going to do half of it with my Bare Minerals brush and half of it with my Beauty Blender. So I'm going to take the CC cream and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. That's a lot. Don't like that. And I think the first half of my face I'm gonna do with a brush. So this is a stippling brush. If you can see it. Yeah. Here she goes. I put sunscreen on. This is just sunscreen, by the way. This is not foundation. It's just sunscreen. The ingredients are titanium and zinc, which I like that. It was expensive. It was $16. To me, that's expensive, but. All right, what do we think? That's the color. That's no color. You can kind of tell. Now I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it and see how it blends out. This one packs more color, and I don't know if I like that or hate that. Always get the neck, ladies. Always get the neck. I would say if you saw this in person, I think it looks like makeup. I think if you saw my face, you would think like, you know, I had a tinted SPF one. Or like a tinted, well, duh. Go over it with the brush though, because I feel like the brush did kind of a more even job. Alright guys, well that's pretty much the end. Thanks for sticking around with me so that way I don't look busted and crusted anymore. Thanks so much for watching this video, and if you'd like to see a nighttime routine, comment down below, and you know, like and subscribe, help a sister out. Thanks for watching. So that's it guys, and thanks for watching.